Hi everyone, my name is Mahmoud Sheikh, and in today's video we are going to discuss about writing a Unix shell program to find the largest of three numbers using else if ladder statement. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion. So as you can see, I have already written down the output of this program, and when this program gets executed, it asks user to enter the first number. Then user will be entering the first number, let us say 30. Then one more question gets asked where it asks user to enter the second number. Then user will be entering the second number, let us say 20. Similarly, it asks the third number and user enters 15. So based on our else if ladder statement, our program needs to return the largest of three numbers is 30. Okay, so we will come to the program later. First we'll try to understand what is the syntax of this if else ladder statement. So here you can see I have written down the syntax here. So it starts with if, then two open square brackets, then condition. Okay, then those two brackets gets closed, semicolon, and then keyword. Now the condition gets checked here. If this condition becomes true, then control will come inside this if block to execute statement 1. If this condition didn't get satisfied, then control will not come inside the if, control will come outside the if to this elif, where there will be one more condition. Now if this second condition gets satisfied, then control will come inside the elif to execute statement 2. If this second condition didn't get satisfied, then control will come to elif, where there will be a third condition. Then now this condition gets checked. If this condition gets satisfied, then control will come inside this elif to execute statement 3. If this condition also didn't get satisfied, then control will come to else block to execute statement 4. Okay, so if none of these conditions get satisfied, then the statement present under the else block gets executed. Okay, so this you need to remember regarding the syntax of else if ladder statement. So now let us come to our program. So this program is about finding out the largest number out of three numbers. Okay, so here I will create three variables. Let us say num1, num2, and num3. Okay, let us say 30 gets stored inside num1, then 20 gets stored inside num2, then 15 gets stored inside num3. Okay, so how I should write the program for this problem is, first I need to check this num1 with both of these variables num2 and num3. I need to check if num1 is greater than num2, and then I need to use and operator. In the first condition, I need to check if num1 is greater than num2 and num1 is greater than num3. Okay, if both of these condition gets satisfied, then num1 is large. Okay, if this first condition didn't get satisfied, then we need to come to the second condition. In the second condition, I need to check where num2 is greater than num1 and num2 is greater than num3. That means this second number is greater than both num1 and num3. Now in this case, num2 will be large. Okay, then for the third case, I don't have to write one more condition where I need to check num3 is greater than num1 and num3 is greater than num2, because if none of these two numbers are greater than the third number, then third number or the number 3 will be the large, and 3 is large, and that I need to put under the else block. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood the logic here. So I will use this logic to write the Unix shell program. So I will start my program with the shebang statement, hash exclamation space forward slash usr forward slash bin forward slash bash. Okay, next one by one I need to accept these values from the user. So to display this message on the terminal and take this value and store that value inside a variable, I will use read command. Read space hyphen p space double quote, enter first number. Okay, then user will be entering the value, let us say 30, and I need to create one variable in my program which will hold that value 30. So I will create num1. Now 30 will get stored inside variable num1. Similarly, I need to accept these two numbers is num3. Okay, now I have taken those three numbers from the user, and those three numbers get stored inside num1, num2 and num3 variables. Now I just need to check the conditions. If space open square brackets, two open square brackets, and then again I need to put space, and I need to start comparing num1 dollar num1 hyphen gt operator hyphen gt space dollar num2 num2. Okay, and dollar num1 is space greater than space dollar num3 space close both the brackets, put semicolon, and you need to use then keyword. Okay, next echo space double quote num1 is large. Okay, num1. Well, as you can see here, now according to this condition, num1 is greater than num2 and num1 is greater than num3. If both of these conditions gets satisfied, then this block gets executed. Okay, num1 will be large. Then I need to check for num2. Okay, elif space bracket space dollar num2 space greater than space dollar num1. If num2 is greater than num1, and dollar num2 space hyphen t gt space dollar num3 space close both the brackets semicolon and then. Okay, if num2 is greater than num1 and num2 is greater than num3, if both of these condition gets satisfied, then I will display dollar num2 is large. Okay, now to declare num3 is large, as I have said, I don't need to check for the condition. If both the numbers num1 and num2 are not greater, then finally num3 will be the large. Dollar num3 is large, and then I need to close the if. Okay, so this is how you can write a Unix shell program to find the largest of three numbers using else if ladder statement. So I hope you guys have understood this concept, and that's all for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, or if you guys got some useful and valuable information from this video, then click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.